Hey guys, this is Rob from Howcast Gaming. We're at the 2011 New York Comic Con and we're going to be checking out some of the new upcoming games coming out this fall and spring.
So this is Orcs Must Die, and basically it's a tower defense shooter sort of hybrid, third-person shooter hybrid. As soon as he gets into the level here, we can talk really quick about just the quick understanding of the game, which is basically that there's going to be a door, orcs are going to come through it, there's going to be a rift. So go up to that door, Rob. Nothing's going to happen until you tell it to. So see how they're pounding on that door? It's because there's thousands of angry orcs out there. And if you turn around and run to the other end, go all the way down to the other end of the hall and turn left, that's the rift. That's where they want to go. If they go through that rift, they show up here at the convention. So it's all up to Rob to make sure that doesn't happen. So Rob, hit down on your D-pad. So these are traps here, and as you play through the game, every level you play, you'll get a new trap, a new toy to play with. So Rob, your toolbar on the bottom there, you can carry everything in the book. So just take it all, because you can, right? All right, and close your spell book. So now you just pick the thing you want to place. Like that first thing is a spike trap. It's a floor trap. So a shoulder button over to that. And see it, just go up by the door though, because you want to try to stop them as early as possible. They'll push on you. And basically you're just going to put your defenses up however you see fit to try to prevent those orcs from getting here to the convention. And if you go and you see your money in the bottom left corner, that's how much you got to spend. Go down to that fort, that 600 coin trap. That's a wall trap. Look at the wall. So that'll shoot arrows across the hallway or down the hallway. And then that barrel trap, the 200, that's a triggerable trap. So when you place it, it'll sit there until you shoot it. So there's a whole bunch of different ways you can kill orcs. And then once you spend all your money, go ahead and spend all of it. Set it up. All right, dude. Now, if you look, now shoulder over to your crossbow. And then that third thing is your melee weapon. That's the sword. So as soon as you hit back arrow now, the horde's going to start coming through that door, all right? And all you got to do is stop them. And by the way, if you click your joystick on the right, you can zoom in. And headshots do one-shot kill. So the shooter mechanics it's not thin on shooter mechanics. It's got accuracy, it's got headshots, it's got other stuff. Shoot that barrel when they get all around it. See them blow them into giblets? That's actually one of the achievements. If you get enough giblets on screen at one time, you get an achievement.
Thanksgiving dinner?
Yeah. Orc giving dinner. And there's the battle sword there. So now you got 12 seconds. See, you got money for killing orcs. So you can place more. That's a tar trap. And also, if you look around, like look up, there's chandeliers and stuff hanging in the ceilings. If you shoot those, they'll fall on the orcs. There's acid pots. See where the water's dripping on the ground? The acid's dripping on the ground. There's acid pots. There's all kinds of ways to kill orcs. So as he plays through, up in the top right corner, those are his rift points. If 20 orcs get through, basically it's a rift point per orc. Some bigger creatures later in the game are worth more rift points, but if 20 orcs gets through there, he loses the level. It's just that simple. And then the waves are the number underneath, the 3/5. So he's on the third wave of 5 waves. It's pretty fun. It's pretty addictive. It's fast. And it also makes you feel smart. So you can also get better on the same levels. There's a lot of depth that people probably wouldn't recognize just glancing at it. But you can get combos. Like if you stun an orc on tar and hit him with an arrow and then fireball him, you might get a 4x combo, and that's how you get those big leaderboard scores. So as you get deeper and deeper into the game, you learn cooler ways to kill orcs that score higher. And then you also get extra points so now you're on a go break. Every 3 waves you get a go break. So now you have all the time you want again, and you'll unleash them when you're set up. You can also get kill streaks, which is killing the maximum amount of things you can in the same time. It's really not the same time as a little tiny window to like add to the score, but it gets shorter and shorter as you get more. So, but we've gotten that at work. We've killed as many as like 60 orcs at one moment, and that's through like combos and cool setups that you got to learn.
Sounds like a good day at work.
It's very fun. It's very fun. So that's tar. He's placing tar, and that doesn't do damage, but it slows the orcs down dramatically. And like I said, it'll add to your combo points if you kill them on it or something. You got to get a ×3 combo to get credit for it. 2s are too easy to get. So anything ×3 or above, and believe it or not, I think Zeke at work got like a ×9 combo once, so it'll go high. It's just the common ones are like 3s and 4s.
So you'd say this is a first-person real-time strategy tower defense.
Yeah, I would say in there.
It's somewhere. It fits in there somewhere anyway.
It's an FP1PS
STR
tower defense game. Yeah, it's basically what you said. It's first-person shooter tower defense hybrid.
It's very cool. I haven't actually seen anything quite like this.
It's really fun. Apparently you can go to Xbox. It came out last week on XBLA, so you can go to Xbox.com now and buy it. And then when you get home, if you did it while you were in New York, when you get home, it just downloads right to your Xbox. We're like totally like flattered at the press and the reception we're getting on this game, because we're all Age of Empires makers from Ensemble Studios, and when you do something new like this, it's a big step. We're to the point at work now where we're just trying to get crazy scores that you literally have to like learn how to get a score that nuts. But as soon as it came out, there were guys busting those scores up, because hardcore gamers, they get into it. They go and they read online and everything else. He's almost done with the whole level. If he finishes this wave, we'll see how many skulls he got, and we can either make fun of him or we can do the whole Wayne's World bow at his knees thing. Because
I'm already impressed. I would have died a while ago.
5 skulls. So
now 5 skulls means no one got in the rift.
You get a great dance here at the end, which is always, that'll bring the ladies over to the gamer lair.
Who told you about my lair?
So he got 5 skulls. There you go.
Way to go, Rob.
There's a cool, for you hardcore guys, if you go to stats there's all kinds of details. You can see how many points you got for combos. You can see how many points you got for kill streaks. Some of the stuff I talked about.